Hi, this is Kirsten, and today I am doing a requested video about my weight loss. I had done one before on a weight loss and goals chart, but I don't think I posted it. And when my husband got his new computer, I wiped my computer clean to make it run faster, and I think it may have gotten deleted. So I'm gonna recap on that and then show you a bunch of foods that I eat and tell you about a bunch of stuff I do that has helped me lose weight in the past month and a half. I weigh myself every Monday, and today is Monday that I'm recording this. And as of right now, let's see what date it is. So when I post this, you guys will know how late I am. It is the 29th. So it's Monday, June the 29th. And as of now, I have lost over 25 pounds, and I've only been doing this since last month, right before the 18th. So, or the 18th was my first weigh-in, so a week before that. And I have lost almost 30 pounds, which is pretty good. Today, or this week, was my lowest weigh-in because we didn't exercise as much, and I only lost 2 pounds this week, which isn't bad, but I was really disappointed. I think I will start with my goal chart. So I'm going to be brutally honest in this video. When I started doing this diet, I weighed 335 pounds, which is not what it says in the top one. The first one, because it's for every 5 pounds you want to lose, or you write down every 5 pounds to your goal weight. And then for every 5 pounds you lose, you put down a small thing you would get as a reward. This is great. Honestly, I saw this on Pinterest, and this is great if you have a hard time being motivated to lose weight. This is amazing. I have written down on here, the first thing I wanted to get myself was sports bras, then workout shoes. Then I decided to go for something kind of more of a reward for me, and I did I wanted a new teacup, and then I wanted a toy of my choice, a new cell phone case, a cute workout shirt, workout shorts, and then my big one for me was when I got down past 300, because I haven't been under 300 in years. It has been years. So when I get to 295, a big reward for myself was going to be new crystal gauges, which are a little expensive. But, it's things like that. My goal is to get down to 200. It'll take a while, but that's my first goal. Obviously, I would love to go beyond that, but if I get to that, I would be very proud of myself. And that's over 100 pounds. That is over 100 pounds I want to lose. And, but when I get closer to the bottom, when I get closer to, my goal weight, the prices get a little bit better. I want to go to Harry Potter Land. And I want to go, I think the last one, when I hit 200, is me and my husband are going to go on a cruise, because we both have goals that we're trying to get to. So when we both get to 200, we are going to take a cruise. So I love this. My husband wanted to make one too. He never did, but he did give himself goals, except for he cheated and bought himself a computer, so he doesn't get any more prizes for a while. Me, honestly, I haven't actually gotten any of my rewards, except for the teacup, because I found an extremely cute matching Mickey and Minnie cup, and I got those, and so that's the only one I've actually gotten. I'm kind of saving up all my small things, and I think I might just get a big thing, because I ended up getting some of the stuff for myself already. I decided to go through my bras, and I found some bras that would be good to work out in, and I decided, because workout shoes are kind of expensive, just to keep the ones I have until I find a really good pair on sale or something. So I think I might clump mine together and get something really nice instead. But, the point is, being able to, write down what day you found out you lost all that weight is really nice, because mine literally went from week to week to week. I was losing about 5 pounds, and I was hitting a goal each week, which is really nice. This is, the first week I haven't got to write down that I reached my goal. I was 2 pounds away, which is fine. I'm not mad. I'm a little mad just because losing 2 pounds in a week is the lowest I've done. Usually it's 5 to 4 pounds. I think the lowest I'd had before this was 3 pounds. So 2 pounds was kind of I don't know. It sucked. But things I've been doing to during this diet or weight loss journey, which has been different than before. Um, Before, when I was doing like a diet with my husband, we would kind of eat the same things every day. We would have now we're counting calories, but when we were counting calories, we were counting calories like real serious, and it was like you couldn't go over 1,000 calories, and I would feel bad if I did, and I was weighing myself like every day, like after every meal, and then I was like, after I ate, if I saw that my weight went up like a whole pound, I would freak out, and I'd be like, oh my god, that's too much food, which is normal for your body to go up that amount during the day. Like during the day, you can fluctuate quite a bit. It does not mean you gain that weight. It just means, you're eating and your body's digesting food and your body's producing urine and everything else. That doesn't mean you have gained that much weight. So, like, when we weigh ourselves on Monday, we weigh ourselves on Monday morning. We do it before we eat, and we try to go to the bathroom first. We do, like, our first morning bathroom thing, and then we weigh ourselves. And that's how we try to do it. If we can't go to the bathroom in the morning, then I usually just weigh myself anyways. But that's how we have been doing it, and it's been working pretty great for us. Like I said, I've been eating the same thing every day, and we were counting calories real serious. Like, we were taking bags of Cheez-Its, which are not actually good for you. Just because you portionize them doesn't mean they're good for you. They're just, like, wasted calories. And they're boring. I would, like, package those and pretzels up, and I would just eat, like, one little bag a day, and it wasn't doing much. And I wasn't exercising with that. We had, like, this little gym down at the bottom of our apartment complex, which had, like, 3 machines, which sucked. And it just wasn't, inspiring. And it was like, we would go down there, we would exercise for like maybe 5-10 minutes, and then we would just sit there for the rest of the time. The machines sucked. They hurt our hands. They had like a weight machine, and it like hurt our hands. And they had an elliptical, but it hurt to use that elliptical. And the other thing they had was this like bike type thing, but it would like turn off every 5 seconds. So you'd have to reset everything, and it was a pain in the ass. Since we started this diet, we have done so many things differently. There are things we would do differently if we were living on our own. Like right now, we're living with Mark's family, and so when we eat dinner, we do have dinner with the family. So whatever the family cooks, we eat. If it's unhealthy, we eat smaller portions, and if it's really unhealthy and I can't eat it, I will opt out of that dinner and like make myself a pre-done meal like this, which I will get into in a minute. So when we eat, we will usually make our breakfast and lunch. For breakfast, we will usually have something small. Well, not small, but we will have like a low-calorie breakfast. So we'll either have like 2 eggs, and then like turkey sausage, like 1 to 2 patties of turkey sausage, and then for bread, we eat I can't believe I didn't bring that in here for this. That would have been perfect. The Sara Lee 45-calorie bread, it's actually really good. Just don't eat it every day. Like, if you're having sandwiches every day, don't eat it every day, because then you'll get tired of it fast. I made that mistake with the first diet that we did a while back, which is why I didn't lose a lot of weight. There's many factors that went into why I didn't lose weight the first time. But eating it now, I would just take the toast. I'll toast 2 pieces. They're each 45 calories each. Toast them, and then I spray them with like the 0-calorie butter, like just the 0-calorie butter spray. And I'll either spray them with butter and eat them like that with my eggs, or if we have sausage, sometimes I'll make a sandwich, and that's what I'll have for breakfast. It's like about 350 calories maybe. That's not bad. But if you're on the go in the morning, like my husband, sometimes he has to work mornings, what he'll do is he'll eat either like these Smart Ones we have the Smart Ones, like sausage, egg, and cheese burritos, and you get like 2 of them. You just mic them, and you're ready to go. And he also gets like I want to say they're turkey sausage like sandwiches, which are really low in calories. Like the 2 of those together are 240 calories. And then I want to say that the sandwich is around the same thing. It's not bad, and he can eat it on the go. We've also gotten the like breakfast bowls by who are the breakfast bowls by? They're either by like the Smart Ones, Healthy Choice, or like Atkins. or Lean Cuisine. They're by like one of those three. Those are the only three like or four like pre-made food brands that we buy in like frozen food because they're the healthiest. But when you buy things, you do want to check the calories. Like, I know that we compared calories with the regular, like, Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwiches. They have so many calories. And they're just the exact same thing, but, like, with a biscuit or a croissant and then regular sausage over turkey sausage. And honestly, you cannot taste the difference in turkey sausage. If anything, turkey sausage is a little more spicier. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry I'm burping so much. We just did like a taste test on a video a second ago, so I'm like burping up everything. But really check the calories. Even though something may say, you know, it's fat free or it's sugar free or it's, you know, high in protein, doesn't mean it is good for you. Always check the calories, because we've like looked at things that we thought were good for us, and then we check the calories and we're like, what? And check serving sizes, because you may think something is good for you, and then you check the serving, like how many calories it is per serving, and it might be like 150 calories per serving, which isn't bad for certain things. But if you look at it, it says, oh, you only get 2 of those for a serving. Like Oreos, you get, I think, 2 for like, and I think they're like each 70 calories. Each Oreo, I think, is like 70 calories, which is a lot when you think about it for a cookie. 70 calories for a cookie is a lot. Especially when they now make like the little bags of things that are like 100 calorie snacks. That's a lot for a cookie. And you know you're not going to eat one Oreo. So you do have to like really look at what you're getting. But those are like the breakfast things we'll do. We'll do like a small breakfast. Well, it's actually not a small breakfast. It really is quite filling, you know, 2 eggs. And if you want to be healthier, like, you can get just egg whites and eat just egg whites, put a little pepper and salt on it, you're good to go. I mean, we do regular eggs just because we buy eggs for the family, and not all of the family eats just egg whites. So we have to get regular eggs, which is fine. I used to just take out my yolks, but because it's easier just to leave it in, I'm just like, just cook my yolk, and it's fine. I love it. It's delicious. I really enjoy eating eggs for breakfast. Now, lunch, we do lunch as a frozen meal. And we get either the healthy choice, the Lean Cuisine, the Smart Ones, or the Atkins. And honestly, they're really good. When I first did my diet, I did not have variety. Like, I made a sandwich every day, or I had, like, something really boring and tasteless for lunch, which is one reason I really, really hated the diet. It was, like, the same tedious things every single day, and it sucked. I cannot say this with this diet. This diet has been so enjoyable because I think so far every day I have had something different so far. I have tried out all, like if you go to Walmart, they have all of these in the same section, and the prices there are about the price that you would get at another store if they were having a sale. Like, I know we have a store here called Winn-Dixie, and like you get, I think the Lean Cuisine ones, you can get like 5 for $10, whereas if you go to Walmart, even though I really am not a fan of Walmart, if you go to Walmart, they're already like $2.50 each, so it comes out to be 5 for like 10 anyways. So, I mean, these are really good, and they have such a variety of things. You can get different pastas, different like pizzas. The pizzas, I crave pizza like crazy, and these pizzas are so good. They have such a variety of pizzas. They have, like, you can get a supreme pizza. It's small, but it's good. You can get, I've had a mushroom and spinach one, which I actually don't recommend because they don't put enough mushrooms on it. I actually used it in a favorites, like, last month or something, and it's not going to be in my favorites this month because I said, oh, I'll check and see if, like, you know, the next one has more mushrooms. It didn't, so I'm not getting that one anymore, but I have found other ones that I really like this one. You get 2 servings of this one. They get 2 of them. They're so good. Each serving is only 170 calories. So, like, if I was doing lunch, I would eat both of these and I'd be okay. But if I was doing, like, a snack between meals, I could eat just one of these and be happy. The same with this Smart Ones. It looks boring, and I was like, oh, this one's going to be boring. No, for $2, you get an amazing pizza. This pizza is thin crust. It is so good. I think this one might be, like, $2.50. A lot of these, like, none of these are over $3. I don't think we get any meal that is over $3. And they all are delicious. Like, this one right here, I'm pretty sure it's, like, either $2.88 or $2.50. And these both are by the same brand, obviously. But they are a whole meal. You get, you know, this one I really like. It's the fish. You get fish, rice, and broccoli. And then you get a dessert. And the dessert in this is amazing. I remember as a kid, like, when I got, like, the little, not lean cuisine, kid cuisines, the dessert was always hard as crap and sucked. No. This dessert is delicious. Like, I literally eat this, and then I, like, take my finger and get, like, every drop of the dessert. It's amazing. This whole meal right here is 340 calories, and I'm telling you, it will fill you up. So if you eat this for lunch or even dinner, I've had this one for dinner. This is actually a repeat. This is the third time I've gotten the fish one. I love it. It is amazing. It is so delicious. The fish has flavor. It crisps up in the microwave. It is delicious. I would not tell you that if it wasn't good. I'm going to tell you ones I've had that aren't good. This is delicious and so worth the price, and the amount of calories in it is incredible. Now that I'm on a diet, we don't count calories. Well, we sort of count calories, but we check the calories of everything we eat. Things you used to eat, you'll look at the calories on it and be like, oh my god, I used to have 2 of those, and that is my total daily amount of calories. And you're like, holy crap, no wonder I gained weight, because the calories in certain things, you are not going to believe the calories in things after you start doing this. It is incredible. And you'll watch, like, because we eat differently than the other people that are in the house. So we'll look at what they're eating, and then we'll look at what we are eating, and we'll look at it and be like, oh my god, they're eating 3 times the calories as us. We're eating this, we're super happy, and we're losing weight. We're just, it'll blow your mind when you really start to look at the calories and things. I really love this fish one. It's amazing. Another one I like is the oven roasted chicken. They have the oven roasted chicken and then, like, the country style chicken, which is pretty much like the exact same thing. But the country style chicken comes with, like, potato wedgie things, and it is like 350 calories, whereas this one is only 240 calories, and you get chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans and carrots, and the delicious apple dessert for 240 calories. This is a whole meal for 240 calories, and it's amazing. I swear, when you go to Walmart and you look at the variety of different things they have, you will never be bored on your diet again, which is a big problem I have had in the past. Being able to eat, like, different things and things that I'm craving is so important to me, because that is what always gets me off my diet. Another really awesome thing that Lean Cuisine has is these. Which ones are these? These are the Thai-style chicken spring rolls. These are amazing. They are so good. I want to say Smart Ones has one like that that's like a Mexican-y style. Like, it's a fajita type one that has chicken and stuff in it. It is really good too. The only thing I'm going to say about these are thinner, I think, and you get 3 in a serving, whereas you only get 2 in those. I still eat those because they're really good, but these ones are really good. The only ones I don't like of these, they have like a garlic, like a garlic chicken and not avocado. It's another A word. Oh my god, that thing with the leaves where you like. They have a different one than this, and I don't like it as much. The flavor's kind of black, where the flavor in this one is really good. I love these. I love these for a snack. You get 3 of these for 190 calories. It's great if you're, like, snacking in between meals, or if you take a small meal that has, like, 170 calories. If you take 1 pizza and then 1 set of spring rolls, that's a whole meal, and you're not breaking the bank. You're still under 400 calories, which is really good. I would say for lunch to eat around 500 calories, and if you can get under and still be full, good job. That's a really good thing. Another thing I like to do for snacks is the Laughing Cow cheese wedges. These are really, really good. I had a problem in the beginning because I couldn't find anything to eat them with. Like, I didn't want to just eat them alone. I wanted to eat them with something. Apple is really good to eat with them. I found this amazing find, which is in my favorites this month, which is the Wheat Thins toasted pita chips. These are incredible, and I'm going to tell you why. Because chips, a lot of the time when you buy chips, chips are like, say, 150 calories per serving, but a serving will be like 6 chips. I don't know about you, but I'm going to eat more than 6 chips, even if I'm not really hungry, because 6 chips is like 6 chips. This right here, one serving is 130 calories. It's 17 chips, and these aren't like dinky. These are like, you know, about that big. I mean, they're good size. If I'm eating a cheese wedge and these, I can probably get away with eating about less than 10 of these to a cheese wedge, and I have had a good snack. Whether it's like between lunch and dinner, somewhere around like 3-ish, that's a good snack for me, and I feel like I didn't break the bank, and I still had something that I really liked and was good. These are amazing. They're on sale right now at, I think when they say for like buy one get one, and they're only 3 something. I have to go back and stock up because we bought 2, and me and my husband sat here and ate buffalo. We made like a healthy buffalo chicken dip, and we ate that for lunch the other day, and we went through like a whole bag, me and him. So we're gonna have to, well, it was that the day before and then that day, so we have to go back and get some more. But speaking of buffalo chicken dip, I love it, but some of the things in it, I've made it before, but some of the things in it can kind of add up your calories. So I like to take recipes I see and make them even better by like changing by like changing 1 or 2 things to it to make it a little healthier. Like with the buffalo chicken dip, which is really good, you take like shredded chicken, cream cheese, and then like a ranch dipping sauce, and then you put cheese on top and you mic it, or that's how I do it. But when I did it, I took chicken that we had the night before, I shredded it up. I took this Hidden Valley's a light buttermilk ranch, which is half the calories, put a little bit of this in it, put fat-free cream cheese in it, and then I put like reduced fat cheese on top. So like everything I had was reduced something, and it was amazing. And then just like a little buffalo sauce, which is really has no calories at all, and it was amazing. I love that. I will say though, if you really, I personally do not like the taste of the fat-free cream cheese on its own. Mixed with things, it's great. On its own, like on a bagel or something, it's not good. It just doesn't have, I don't know, the right fat content, and it just doesn't taste good. But in the buffalo chicken dip, which is what I use it for, yes, it is amazing. And that is a great snack to have, whether you use it as a lunch, whether you make it into a quesadilla with like a whole wheat wrap or something. It is so good. Another thing I'm loving, because I was talking about salad dressings, is this Skinny Girl poppy seed salad dressing. I love this stuff. It is only, how many calories are you? Where are your calories? Oh, it's only 10 calories. Only 10 calories for a serving, which is like 2 tablespoons, and I don't use that much because it's very sweet. I went to Panera Bread, and they have like that strawberry, their summer style, which is like strawberries and fruit, and then like a poppy seed dressing. It was amazing. It was hella expensive though. Like my meal there for like half a salad and like half a sandwich was quite pricey. This, I think, was like $2 for the salad dressing, and I've been using it like crazy. My favorite thing right now is to take lettuce, whatever fruit I have in the house, whether it be strawberries, grapes, what else have I used in it? I might try watermelon because we have a little watermelon right now, and then just a little bit of this, and then like a cheese of my choice. This is the one thing I do like in my salad, is like a little sprinkle of feta or gorgonzola, and then this, oh my god, it is so good. So good. So I recommend this dressing to anybody who likes that. My husband is using the Skinny Girl's raspberry vinaigrette, and he really likes it. It's a little tart for me, whereas this is sweet. But I've given you like 3 choices now. You can either do the tart one, low calories, sweet, or if you're a ranch person, which I have always been a ranch person, this is good. This is very, very, very good. So you have choices. I don't want you to think, you know, oh, I don't like salad because I can't put salad dressing on it. You can. Just watch how much you put on it and make sure you get a lighter version. It's just as good. And, like, fill it with healthy things, like fruits. I love filling my salads with fruits. So good. And like other snack foods, like the hard thing for me when dieting is like snack foods when I want to snack and sweets after dinner. And I'm going to show you how to do this. This is super easy. I used to eat these, which are the Wild Rice Works crackers. They're good for you. The only thing is they're 140 calories per serving, and a serving is only 6 calories. See? Thought it was healthy for me, but a serving's kind of small. But they're still good, and because they're like made of like, because they're flack in this and stuff, there's like whole grains and stuff, it kind of fills you up fast. So 6 could be enough for you, which is probably okay with these. Whereas this right here, the Special K chips, these are incredible. Do not get like just a light salt unless you like light salt. They're kind of flavorless. But if you get like the sour cream or onion or the other flavored ones, they're so good. And you get 25 chips a serving, which is only 120 calories. This is great to have as a snack. I love this, so does my husband. And my absolute favorite right now is the Snap Pea Crisp. I personally like the wasabi ranch. Nobody else in my family likes the wasabi ranch. I like it. I also like the Caesar. My husband likes the weird red ones. These are incredible. You get... There's only, okay, for the amount of servings in here, there are only 3.5 servings in here. And a serving is 120 calories, which is like 22 pieces. And each one is like a whole pea. They're good size. Here, I'll just open them and show you, because I'll end up eating them anyways. So like, this is what they look like. I mean, they're good size. And 22 of these is 120 calories. They smell so spicy. I love these. We've, in fact, got our entire family here to love them. And these are, like, so cheap. I think they're, like, $1.50 a bag at Walmart. They're really cheap. And, oh, so good. The only thing is you have to watch yourself eating them, because you'll eat a whole bag in one sitting and not realize it. Yeah, it's happened. It's happened. And then, snacks and sweets, which have been a problem, well, sort of a problem with me for this diet. This diet, I've really wanted sweets, because we live in a house where like there's a bunch of kids, so after dinner they all get like sweets after dinner, and I always want something sweet to kind of cleanse my palate, if that makes sense. So hello. So things I have found that are really great are the Skinny Cow. I have always been a huge fan of the Skinny Cow chocolates. These are amazing. These are my favorite, which are the Dreamy Clusters. They're milk chocolate like clusters. They have caramel and chocolate, and I don't know what else is there actually. Like a little cookie crisp in there. These are amazing. I love them. Sorry, my eye is tearing up. Ugh. But these are incredible. Along with those are the Heavenly Crisp, which are like a peanut butter bar, and they are only 110 calories for a packet, and they come in little packets. I love these. They're great. I prefer these. They're better. And even the dark chocolate ones are really good. Another little snack I love, these are my favorite. Oh my god, I ate these so fast when I got them. I ate like one a day, every day until they were gone. It was bad. Are the 90 calorie Fiber One lemon bars. I love lemon bars like so much. These were really good. I wish they'd been bigger, but that's okay. They were like the perfect size for like a snack. These were amazing. I loved them. Another thing that I decided to try, I tried 2 different flavors of these. I tried this one, which is the Healthy Choice Greek Frozen Yogurt, and they come, I think you get 3 little cups, like they're portioned out cups. This flavor is Cherry Chocolate Fudge Swirl, and it's 110 calories for like a cup like this big. Trust me, it's enough. It is so good. I got this flavor, and then I also got, does it say it on the back? Did I just say vanilla? No, I got like a caramel flavor. That was amazing. It was so good. And I have a trick for you. These are obviously specialty buys. I think you pay like $3 maybe for this, or like $2.50 for this. It's with the other, with all the other health food things that I've showed you. You can get regular plain Fudgsicles by like who do we have Fudgsicles by? Is it by the, I don't think it's by Wonka. It's by whoever makes the yellow box. But those ones, I've talked about ones that I got that were by Weight Watchers. I got the Weight Watchers ones. They were good, but even the healthiest bar by them was like 60 calories. Whereas if you get the fudge bars, which come in like a pack of 2, and you like pull them apart, they are only, I think, 30 or 40 calories for one. So you can actually eat 2 and not feel bad about it, and you get your chocolate fix and your regular fix. I should probably go grab one so I can show you what I'm talking about, so you don't just think I'm crazy. So like I was saying, these fudge stickles right here, which literally are just fudge stickles, the kind you'd buy for your kids, come in a big box of 20 for I think like $3. These are amazing. These still have obviously fudge stickles in them. These are amazing. They come like this with 2. Each one is only, I want to make sure I get it right, so each one is only 40 calories. 80 calories for 2 fudge pops. That is less calories than one of the Weight Watchers bars, which was I had the strawberry yogurt ones, which were great, but I can have 2 of these and not feel bad, and I'm still having less calories than those. So, honestly, these are great. I don't have to go down the specialty aisle to get them. They're right there with all the other kids' food. This is an amazing thing. My husband eats these like crazy because he knows he's not getting that many calories out of them. So last night, don't tell him I told you this, but he ate 3 of them. He was so excited, but he hadn't had like a big dinner or anything, so. But you can't feel bad about that. That's like, what, like 130 calories maybe for 3 popsicles? This is a great thing to stock up on because it'll help you with your, sweets after dinner, and it's chocolate. You really can't beat that. So those are some of my tips to help you. Honestly, exercise, food-wise, these are really good ways to start off, but you will have to exercise. You don't have to exercise, but it helps so much to exercise. Me and my husband just got like a gym membership at Planet Fitness. I've never had a gym membership. This was a big, like, turning point for me. Like, it really helped to get the weight off, to exercise, but because it's summer and we live in Florida, another thing we've been doing, which I think is, like, honestly, I like doing more than the gym, is going to the beach. We go to the beach and we swim. We don't just, well, you can play around in the water and you'll still, like, burn calories, but when you, like, swim in the water out there, whether you're swimming against the current or whatever, you burn calories like crazy, and you don't notice because you're having fun, especially if you go with someone else. Which brings me to something I was totally about to forget, which makes me happy that I talked about that. I have been using the app Lose It on my phone. You put in like how much you weigh, and you put like what your goal is, and it sets you up to lose about 2 pounds a week. It doesn't like set you up to lose more, but if you lose more, that's fine. But this is a great app if you're counting calories and you want to know how many calories is in something and you're not sure. This is an awesome thing. It gives you about how many calories you get per day. Like for me, it says I get 263 calories per day, which is great. I'm fine with that. I try to stop somewhere around like 1,200 to 1,500. I try to stay in that range because I want to lose more than the 2 pounds this is telling me to lose per week. So, but one of the things that's great about this is if you have a product and you don't know what it is, there is a button on here where you can scan products, and it'll scan it for you and tell you exactly how many calories is in it. Like, you just hold it up, and it gives you all the nutritional facts, and you can add it to your thing as you ate that, and you can add how much you've had of it, how little you've had of it. Like it says, for 3 of these is 190 calories. So you can put how many you've had. You can say you've had 1 and an eighth, 1 and a whatever. You can measure it to how much you've had. And you can do it to other foods too. Like, I use this a lot to look up foods. If I'm thinking, oh, well, the family is going out to get this, I can look up, oh, well, that has this many calories in it. I can do something else. Another big thing for me is, like, our family goes out at least, like, twice a week to get, like, fast food. So we've had to consciously make the decision to eat healthier when they do that. So they go to McDonald's like at least once a week. So every time they go to McDonald's, we get a salad. And I know you're saying, oh, but burgers taste so much better. They do, but when you look up how many calories are in there, you will think twice about ever eating so many things that you've eaten before. And I will tell you, McDonald's has a good salad. They have this Southwestern salad, which is really good. Same thing with Burger King. We just got a salad there like 2 nights ago, and it was like an apple one. It had like apples and cranberries and like gorgonzola and chicken. The chicken was flavorless as crap, but the dressing they gave you was amazing. Same thing with Wendy's. Obviously, Wendy's has lots of commercials for their salads. Their salads are good. Check when you get the salad, check the little packet of dressing that comes with it to see how many calories is in that dressing. Because, like, I know that I've seen dressings and I'm like, oh, wow, that has like 200 calories in this little packet of dressing, and I'll use half of it. I wouldn't say, you know, don't use it, because dressing, I really feel, helps make the salads. But, you know, just be conscious of how many calories you're putting in because of a dressing. But the awesome thing about this app is you can also look up things like that. You can look up the salad with the dressing and how many calories is in the salad with the dressing. It's a great thing. I love it. So, you know, don't think just because somebody's going out, or like say you're at work and like everybody goes out to eat someplace, don't think just because they're going out you can't eat anything. You can. You just have to be conscious of what it is you're eating. Which, you know, it's not that hard. And you're not going to have bad food just because you can't eat crap. You're going to have good food. They make good food out there. Don't feel bad. I mean, even McDonald's has like a grilled chicken sandwich, which you can get, which isn't too bad on calories. It's like half the calories of a regular burger. It's good. That fish sandwich, the fish fillet, it's less calories too. I know the first week we started our diet, I had a fish fillet because I was like, oh, I really wanted a burger because I hadn't stepped out of that I don't want burgers anymore zone. I had a fish fillet. It was fine. But another thing you can do, we've actually been doing this, is we've been getting the Boca burgers and turkey burgers. I love turkey burgers so much. You can't taste the difference. I have to say, this is one thing, from when we cook for ourselves, we love substituting ground turkey for other things. If you're having Mexican, like if you want to make like a big nacho, you can do that. And you can cut the calories by just using turkey ground beef, or obviously not ground beef, ground turkey, as substitute for your ground beef. Use reduced fat cheese instead of, you know, regular fat cheese. Use reduced fat sour cream. There's so many things you can do. Load it up with lettuce, load it up with tomatoes, load it up with all the things you want to that are healthy, and it's going to make it so much better, and you're still going to love it. It's still going to taste just as good. You're not going to notice the difference. It's amazing, the substitutes that you can make in meals to make them healthier, and they still taste just as good. So those are my healthy tips to you on how I've been losing weight, and how I hope I can help you lose weight if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, because you are beautiful just the way you are. But if you want to lose weight, these are my tips to help you get there. So it has been, what, like 3 weeks? No, it's been more than 3 weeks. It's been like a month and a half, and I've lost about 30 pounds, which honestly, that's really good for me. I've never lost that much weight in such a small amount of time and kept it off, ever. I really recommend weighing yourself like once a week or once every 2 weeks if you want. I like once a week. It helps me keep track. And it's just something that me and my husband do every single week. Monday morning comes, that's what we do. And I will say it is easier to do, you know, a diet or try to lose weight and stay on track when you have somebody to do it with. I'm lucky I have him, because he tries to keep me on track when I want to go off, and I do the same for him. And I know it's hard if you don't have someone, and if you don't have someone and you are trying to do this, I will be your rock. You can contact me anytime you want on Twitter, on, where else can you contact me? I guess Twitter would be the best place to contact me. And, you know, send me a message saying, oh, you want to do this or you want to do that, and I will help you. Tell me how much weight you've lost, you know. Tell me anything you want, and I will get back to you. I will be your rock. I would love to hear all about your great story, your struggles, everything. You can tweet me at Forever Curvy K, because they wouldn't let me fit Kirsten all the way in there. So Forever Curvy K, that's me on Twitter. And send me pictures of your weight loss and all the great things you are doing in your life, and be proud of your body. If you want to get healthier, I completely understand, but don't think just because, somebody tells you you're fat or something that you need to lose weight, because you are beautiful just the way you are. I love me just the way I am, but this is something I personally have wanted to do for a while. So yeah, so I don't know if I'll be doing videos every week telling you, how much I've lost, but I might do it like in my favorites, talk about, oh, I'm down to this, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. Obviously, I haven't. I told you guys how much I weigh. That's a big thing for me. I'm putting this out in the world. I'm sure I'm going to get tons of, hate mail about how fat I am and how gross I am, and that's okay, because I love me, and haters gonna hate. I'm happy with who I am, and I want you to be happy with and I want you to be happy with who you are. So please, give me happy feedback. Give this video a thumbs up if you've ever struggled with your weight. And if any of this has helped you, please let me know, because that is what I want. I want to be able to help other people and help people feel beautiful in their skin, because that is what it is all about. So be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and have a fantastic day. Bye.